It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk to wins. They be bullshitting, spitting lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out, you know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around, you might get one in your brain. Hey, low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of. This history he leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then prize we still pay a price. Low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Nope.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low-cow,
Melanie Davis,
Nick,
welcome to Bam
cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low-cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low-cow, cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings. Low-cow, cow.
G'day, mates! Welcome to the worst podcast on YouTube. You are watching Lolcow motherfucking live. And it is a solo stream for me today, except I've seen that Boogie has shown up in Discord. So, where I was supposed to be doing this by myself, here I am today. I'm probably going to have Boogie for a little bit. Oh, Froggy Car's been a member for 1 month. Thank you so much. I am ending the Fire Rastov arc because guess what? It's played out and it's boring. You guys are sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's just, who gives a shit anymore, bro? Who gives a shit? You know what I want to talk about today? I've got requests from hosts in the universe to do different things, and I want to talk about that. I want to also talk about why Keem thinks the other shows suck so much. I want to get your opinions. I want to get your opinions on whether or not you think this show sucks. Are you enjoying live at the moment? Do you want it to change? What don't you like about it? What do you like about it? I just want to, I'm a community guy. I've always been a big community guy. I want to hear from you guys, and I want to know what you think, all right? Because I don't think your opinion doesn't matter. I don't think you guys are idiots. I think that you're smart enough to watch this shit day in and day out. You should have some input. And if I am going to get moved off the show, well, maybe at least I can get some fucking information first before I go to maybe make the show better for you moving forward. Because I'm going to be completely honest, dude. I'm going to be completely honest. I miss Wings too. I absolutely loved the show with Wings on it. I thought it was the perfect combination. I think now that Wings is gone, Keem doesn't have a project anymore. Because the project was fixing Boogie and fixing Wings. And he's fixed Boogie. Boogie's doing great. Boogie is in a good position mentally. He's in a good position financially. He's entertaining. And Wings, first chance he fucked up, bailed. So his project disappeared. Now I'm a fan. I was a fan. I was a fan from the Discord. I got put on a show because I called in to whine about one of the other hosts. Right? And I whined about them a lot because they suck so bad. God, did they suck so bad. And now that like I'm not a project, right? Like you could try and turn me into a creator, that's fine. That's going to take time, but I don't need to be fixed. I need to be educated. There's a difference, right? Wings, depressed, upset, like he's just not a happy guy. Not a happy guy. They wanted him to take accountability for you guys because of what happened. And now he's gone. Now he's gone. After everything that happened, they still forgave him and was going to bring him back. And I watch Breaking Banquet every episode comes out because I'm a fucking Wings fan. And that's what pisses me off, right? That's what pisses me off. So I want to know, where do you guys think that the show went wrong? All right. Yeah, I Seek the Truth's been a member for 7 months. Fucking thank you. I give your opinion on every host, and what's your opinion on Bigfoot's weed addiction? I don't know about that, but today we're gonna play a game. It's more of an activity. We want to see if these shows actually suck. So we're gonna do something that I've thought up in the shower called content or nontent. So I'm gonna go to a random show. I'm going to go to a random episode, I'm going to go to a random point, and we're going to watch for 5 minutes. And we're going to find out if time slots are the problem or if hosts are the problem, right? Because every time one of the early shows or the late shows get told that their show sucks, it's because they don't have the right co-host or it's because of the time slot sucks. We're going to find out if the show's amazing and maybe they're actually at in the wrong place. We're going to figure that out today. But Boogie's here. I didn't expect him to be here, so I am gonna just go in and see what he's up to, and then we'll kick off into some of the other things I want to talk about. So I didn't know you were gonna be here today, buddy. What you up to?
Well, I got my things gathered, and I thought, you did come help me out yesterday, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I like at the end of the day, the show's always better with a second person, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on, my camera's not working. Sorry. Yeah, the show's always better with a second person, so why not be that second person? Whatever, it's fun. And yeah, am I busy today trying to get everything ready to get on the fucking road? Yes, I don't even know when I'm leaving now. I don't even know when I'm leaving at this point. So I was going to leave tomorrow morning and try to break the 20-hour drive up into 10 hours and 10 hours, like do 10 hours one day, 10 hours the next. And it's not really 10, it's more like 15 hours of driving, but like I got to get out and stretch the legs and walk around because of my lymphedema and stuff. And I gotta try to fucking stay alive, So it's dangerous to drive a lot at once, but fuck it, whatever.
Your camera is extremely dark at the moment. Like, I don't know what's happened to it.
It's your mom's butthole. Hold on, I'll fix it.
Fuck you. Were you listening to my intro?
Oh, wait, your mom is dead. No, what did you say? How awesome and great I am?
No, I was talking about how we're going to figure out today why the shows suck. We're going to figure out why they suck so much. So I'm going to go to a random show, a random episode at a random time, and see if we can stomach 5 minutes of their shit show.
Please do not do that for yesterday's stream.
Dude, I saw a clip of you fucking throwing Desi on the table. You failed to tell me you did that.
Well, if you were around, you would have known. You maybe could have stopped me. I was drunk.
God damn.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
No. Well,
it
also we're not doing this whole fucking fire Rastov thing anymore, okay? I'm either off the show or I'm on the show. I'm over it. The audience doesn't care anymore, okay?
Well, once again, you don't care anymore. You're ready to go. Your foot's out the door. So
I don't care if I'm on or off the show. I'm sick. Like it's one of those things where it's like, there's only so many times you can go up and down on a roller coaster before you're like, well, I guess I've experienced the roller coaster.
At the end of the day, I will miss you, but I liked working with you. At the end of the day,
I don't want to go. Let me just preface that. I don't want to go.
But you're not willing to do anything to prevent it from happening. You're not willing to fight for the position. You're not willing to do the best job you can. You're not willing to fucking.
But that's not true though. But that's not true. So the thing is that you guys don't know, I don't know what kind of creator I actually am. And so I've been trying to be pigeonholed into being more like you, which I'm just not, right? I'm not like you in the same way that I'm not that kind of person. I don't enjoy doing the things that you enjoy doing. And that's fine because you're you.
You're good at hangout streams. That's what, me and Keem talked about this. You're good at hangout streams. We just have to send you off into the ether to do hangout streams, because if it's not a hangout stream, you're not happy. It's you got to
I'm
be
a
able to.
community
Hey guys,
guy. I'm a man of the people.
I got no plans today. Got no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hope you show up and give me the money. I'll give you no good thumbnail. Don't worry about it. I'll just fuck it. I'm here. You give me money.
Well, I think
what
that
if we
this
put you on a
show.
show with Nightmare? What if we put you on a show with Nightmare?
I'd do a show with Nightmare. I like Nightmare. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, you guys do the same type of content. It would be perfect.
The thing is, right, and I've thought about this a lot. This shit got really fucking confusing for people, okay? Because when they got put on these shows, they got told, stop worrying about dockets, stop worrying about, like, planning stuff. You guys are the content. People are coming to to the stream for you. So people stopped focusing on doing all of that stuff, and they just started focusing on being themselves. And so now that they're themselves, the content sucks because they're doing what they've been told, and now they've been told that they suck. And then they're like, how do I change my mindset that I literally just got myself into thinking? It doesn't make sense.
Let me walk you through it. I've been doing this job since 2007. If you include all of my time online, I've been making content since 1998. The internet has shifted under my feet constantly.
Believe it.
What is expected of me on any given day may not be expected of me the next morning. Literally, I could go to bed having had a successful day on Tuesday and need to figure out something completely different to do on Wednesday. So he said, hey, let's try this. It worked for a little while. The money went up, but the numbers went down. The view numbers went down. He doesn't care about money. I don't even really care that much about money. If I make an extra $2,000 this month, that's great. But if I don't, I'm
one
also
for me
okay
and one
with
for my hooker.
Oh, yo, mama. What's up,
A
dude?
goddamn hooker. KEEMSTAR told me to come up. I'm gonna tell you a problem, Rastov.
What's the problem?
I'm gonna tell you a problem. When Boogie goes on these long ass word salads, tell him to shut the fuck up. God damn, and let you cook, bro.
I asked him a fucking question.
Let him cook, bro.
Question.
You talked for 9 hours yesterday. Let the man goddamn cook.
Me or Rastov?
No, I'm saying you let Rastov goddamn cook. He can't cook when you come up and you go, man, I've been doing YouTube for 22 years. My grandma, auntie, best friend, neighbor, sister's dog. Nobody
you guys cook. You guys cook. I got shit to do.
But let me tell you, though. So I was in the shower. KEEMSTAR hit me up and he said, yo, mama, I talked to Rastov and I told Rastov, what's up with a show with Rastov and your mama cracking it off. Now, he said that you was on the edge with that because he said that you wanted to do a little buddy-buddy, lovey-dovey show with Billy the Fridge.
That's what I'm good at.
But he was like, he don't want the whole grim and goddamn nightmare type show.
Fair enough.
He want the bad boy and the good boy together. You know what I'm saying? The good cop and bad cop.
Well, I had never even thought about it before when he mentioned it to me. I was like, fuck, I'd never even considered doing a show with you because the way that you focus on so many things that I don't think about, right? Like you come from girl world, you talk about you talk about fat women. I'm a fat dude. I'm like, I never even thought about it. I don't know.
You never thought about making love to a fat woman?
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said at all.
I mean,
I think about that
like
often.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. We got, we jail. I'm telling you, we be popping off. Bro.
I love all of your skits, bro. I do. I love all of your.
Yeah.
I had just never thought about I'd never thought you would want to do a show with me either. To be honest.
No, I think I love a person that on opposite opinions as me. Like me and you, we both have opposite opinions. Like for instance, you don't like Sweet Tea. I love fucking Sweet Tea.
No, I do.
Right?
I actually think she's one of the only fucking lolcows in the actual lolcow universe.
Yes, I think she's a great content creator. She's bringing the content. I mean, Rewind talked about her for 4 straight episodes. That's content.
Yeah. Fucking Dolls took over the universe, and it's the number 8 show. That just shouldn't happen. That just shouldn't happen at all.
Exactly,
bro.
Exactly. Like stuff like that. Like me and you, we just bounce off each other, and we just get this thing popping. You know what I'm saying? We get this thing cracking off. You know, we'll have a good time. We'll talk our shit. You know, we'll talk about other hosts, but then also we can also talk about outside the universe because I like to talk about heavyset women. The chat don't really like that too much, but who cares? You can talk about what you want to talk about, and we'll get that thing popping off.
If you're keen to give it a crack, I'm keen to give it a crack. I'll give anything a crack.
Yeah, I like crack.
Not that kind of crack, you fucking
Oh,
crazy
not that kind. Okay.
bastard.
All right.
Ugh.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll pop off. So yeah, I mean, Keem thought you was gonna disagree. He was like, go up there and see what Rastov think, and Rastov's gonna fight back, and he's gonna say, hell no, you don't want to do nothing with the Yo Mama, the shit stir. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you, but I started some shit over there at Rewind VC. I started some shit over there, got them all upset and mad. So I start shit. So I love it. A good troll.
I'm a shit stirrer too, dude. But I'm a shit stirrer in a different way. Like the first time, the first week that CD-ROM was here, I convinced him to jump up on Cafe and pitch Lolcow Court to Beans and Ken. It was, and he had no fucking clue. So he jumped up and he ate shit because they were like, "What the fuck are you on about?" He was so mad.
Yeah, whenever you bring that up to Ken about Court and that disaster that he did with that, he gets hot and bothered, man, because that was a disaster. I wish, you know what, we should replay that like on the show. If we do a show, we should just like replay Lolcow Court. That'd be hilarious because people will go back and watch how much of a disaster that was.
Secondhand cringe kills, dude. Like it was so bad. So like I think either Keem or Boogie's put up a question asking if the chat thinks that you and I would cook together, and most people are saying no, but some people are saying yes. So I don't know.
Super chatted
$19.99. We'll cook it up.
I think this will be a massive W.
You think it's a massive W? I mean, it could be. It could be. It's just not. It's just literally not something that had ever crossed my mind as like. Because I'm usually a hangout stream dude. Like that's what I enjoy. I love the community. I love interacting with the community. I'm a community guy. You know?
Yeah, but like when he mentioned it, I said, Rastov, I don't know about Rastov. But then he was like, yo, it'll make sense because it's that good guy, bad guy mentality. And he's going to be the one that just kind of simmers everybody down. And then you're the one that's just going to go straight off. And the thing about it, me and you, is because I'm not a scripted person. I don't do scripts or anything like that. I'm just me. I just talk a lot of shit. So when you see something pop off or me popping off on somebody, it ain't like, oh man, this is just an act and they just doing this to get. No, I'm dead ass.
No, fair.
I'm dead ass. So.
I don't know if you've seen, sometimes I've tried to like do some acting stuff. It's real obvious and real bad, so I'm not good at it. So I'm usually just myself as well. I'd be keen to give it a crack, but like I just never thought about it before.
Yeah, I saw those black tears the other day, man. That was terrible. That was with the black on the eyeliner, man. Whose idea was that? Whoever wrote that?
that was my idea. I was just trying to be funny. I'm not good at that sort of thing, okay? When I'm not being authentic, it just comes off as cringe. I'm not even sure they realized I was going to do it. Like, I was just like, fuck, I don't want to not be on the show today, so I just jumped up. Oh.
Yeah.
At Cafe Bigfoot
all right, well,
Super Chat
$20.
Go ahead. We hit the goal to do a members-only stream on Cafe next weekend, and I'll be reviewing Lolcow Court, eating shite and clowning myself while explaining background what happened. I caned with Lolcow Court.
I mean, I don't think anyone else caned with Lolcow Court either. It had such high hopes, and it was so awful.
It was terrible. It was terrible. And it was so bad. It was like everybody put L's in the chat when it started, because it started like 20 minutes late. It was bad. It was bad.
And the audio issues and shit, and they were like, we practiced. Dude, what did you practice?
Bro. That monologue that Ken did in the beginning, though, trying to explain the rules for like 30 minutes. People was out. They was like, nah, bro, this ain't it. Get straight to, and you know what I really want to get to, though? Because he had a 20-man jury at Discord. I want to know who was those 20 people that was jurors. Like, they was just waiting in the Discord.
I thought I would get asked, and I'm like, bro, nobody asked me to do this, dude. I'm a fucking opinionated guy. I want to know who it is, too.
Bro, there was 20 people in the back of the Discord being jurors waiting to give a verdict. That was crazy. I was like, there's 20 people waiting to say not guilty or guilty on Becky. Man, that man, it was a disaster. I would love to rewatch that.
Imagine what would have happened if it had popped off, though. Do you think it would have still been around now?
No, absolutely not.
I don't think it had.
I knew.
Oh, Boogie's here. Texas Drunk Alive, welcome to Cash Cow.
Texty Boogie.
Stepped out for a minute to give you guys a chance. Gabe put up a Q&A in chat. I'm still reading the Q&A. They said watching you suck each other's dicks and blowing smoke up each other's ass was not interesting. Nobody liked it. Yo mama, go back to Queens. Could be great on another
Where's
local
that
show,
comment?
just not here.
I fucks
Yes,
with the
it's like meth on Monday. Maybe, but who knows? Maybe there's a couple of yeses. Give you some credit.
Yeah, I love
all right,
the-
so chat. W's in chat. That was more interesting listening to these fucking retards suck each other's cocks than it would be to hear me take another 30 seconds to talk about my 20-year history and try to teach this fucking retard how to do the job.
Jesus Christ.
Would that be more interesting? Is watching these two suck each other off more interesting than me giving him a quick lesson on his way out the door on how to fucking do this fucking job based on
Go
my
ahead.
20-year fucking history?
Go ahead, tell us. We'd rather hear the 20-year history. Go ahead.
What I was explaining to you is that I've done this job for 20 years, and in the 20 years that I've been doing it, you
At
have to
Benedette
constantly reinvent yourself. So
564
Rastov was
superchatted
complaining about hair over.
$21.88.
Shut the fuck up.
What Boogie is saying is fat and unimportant.
What Boogie is saying is fat and unimportant. Interesting.
Yeah, well, Rastov was complaining about how he has to shift what he was doing, and I explained to him that that's what you have to do in this job. That's the job.
So what could he work on to be better?
You're gonna have to be fluid. You know, you gotta
This
be
is
able
the
to
thing.
listen to.
No one
KEEMSTAR.
gives specific fucking feedback. It's always some fucking like adjective or a fucking verb or like a just do it differently. What did I do wrong the first time? You just didn't do it the right way. What's the fucking right way? Like
And
nobody gives any constructive feedback ever.
So if I were to give constructive feedback to every other show, okay, you don't have it. There's nobody in the LCU that has it. KEEMSTAR has all of it.
What is it? What is
Below-
it? What is it? Tell me
about
what
the
it
it
is.
factor, the
Tell me.
it
What is the it factor?
Yeah. When you meet KEEMSTAR, you'll feel it. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Hey,
when
yo.
you're in the same room, when you're in the same room with him, you'll know.
I didn't sign
What
that
you gonna feel?
contract, dude.
What you gonna feel when you meet Keemstar? Talk
You're
to
gonna
us.
get your
I didn't sign
dermites
that
made.
contract.
You're gonna get glazed. You're gonna have to put on a blonde wig. No, but he's a very charismatic guy, right?
Yeah.
On camera and off camera. So he's all the way up here, and he can entertain. He could entertain from his. Shut up.
1156 super chatted $20. Proud of you for being here, Rastov. I heard you had to gather things for your trip.
I did. That's what I was doing yesterday.
He could entertain from his deathbed. Okay. Then below him is someone like me, Billy. I
you
think
said-
kid
you said
behind the
below
camera.
him.
Then maybe me and Billy. Then Xylee and Tina, and then the rest of you people. And the rest of you people, you don't have it. But that doesn't mean you can't be successful streamers if you learn to emulate it, whatever that is. People instantly look at you and feel something, hate something, like something. You don't have to work that hard. You just naturally do it. You guys don't have it coming naturally, but you can force it. You can learn it. But I don't know how to teach it. You just
Problem
have
is,
to
you
look
just
at
said
it.
emulate,
and-
right? I've been told
Yeah.
to emulate you. I have been told to emulate Keem. I've been told to emulate Wings. I've been told to emulate
Yeah.
Billy. I've been told to emulate everybody. So
And
which is
hopefully
the
you
right
have the
one?
talent. Well,
Fuck's
okay,
sake.
so Stephen King says when you learn to write, you're going to write like whoever you're reading until you find your own voice. That's what we were trying to get you to do. Trying to get you to try out different voices till you found yours, motherfucker.
You told this man to be 3 different people. That's
I didn't
crazy
tell
work.
him
No, like
shit.
six
I just
different-
told him to do his
six
best.
different people,
I told him to
bro.
give 110%. That's all I ever told him.
That's crazy. And first of all, your list, you said Keem, then Kid Behind the Camera, then Billy and Xylee, and then
No,
below that.
Billy, me, and Tina, and then Xylee and Tina, or Billy, Xylee just below that, just like a hair below
Okay.
Billy.
I think, to be honest with you, it should be Yo Mama, then Keem, then like you like below that, bro. It honestly, I honestly, I'm too goddamn good at this shit, bro. I
Show
can't
me
even
right
lie
now.
to you. I
Be
can't even hold you.
entertaining. Be
I
entertaining.
can't even hold you, bro. I got
one
fucking.
second.
I
James
got.
the
One second.
XP Gamer super chatted $19.99. Boogie, why did your YouTube channel get terminated?
Interesting. James said, Boogie, why did your YouTube channel get terminated? Thank you for the $20.
Ooh.
Oh, I might have done. I don't know. I just uploaded a Matt at the Gathering video, so maybe that was it.
No.
Let's see.
Did you have your penis
Might
in
have
it or
to-
something?
Doesn't look terminated to me.
Still there.
Still there. Videos are still getting uploaded. I still have ads on it. I don't know. Don't think it did. Weird.
Man, that would have been interesting to talk about, by the way, if it did.
Yeah. I should have
4
like.
million subs just gone.
I was too panicked to like actually get mad about it or like worry about it. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit! What if it really did?
And he just said, "Nah, I was just kidding."
It wouldn't even matter anymore. I need to start a new
troll.
channel if I'm ever going to upload regularly. I got to do it on a new
Oh,
channel.
1
TCG
second.
super chatted $14. Rastov has it when he has his alt personalities. Kashtov was entertaining and seemed like it was natural.
Fair enough. No one told me to do that.
If I were to
thank you,
tell
Duffy.
you right now to be entertaining,
I would kill
what would you
myself
do?
in
Your mama,
Minecraft.
what would you do?
Well, I mean, I got Employee of the Month for a 30-second bit with the Zay Zooted thing.
Did.
Yeah, that was
Then
good.
and that was 30 seconds. That's $1,000 in 30 seconds. I ain't think nobody could do nothing like that. And then you know, a couple skits here and there and stuff like that, and you know, bring that entertainment. And then with Queens, I was popping over there. Even Keem said, "Man, you
I
need
agree.
to nail it down."
I agree,
You kinda
too.
You kind of shined a little bit over Tina, and I need you to kind of bring. He told me I got to dial it back too much because he was like, "Man, it's kind of looking like it's the Yo Mama show and not the Tina show." And I was like, "All right, well, I can't really be me, so I'm a let her cook, you know." And then if I get something, if got a good idea with a host, then me and Rastov can cook off, and then I could go full throttle.
Will you
Cool.
put Rastov up in a tiny corner like you did Tina? Because then I would watch. If, you know,
No.
because that's what he did to Tina.
Dude,
I have
I'm
no
not gonna
fucking
lie,
clue why.
bro. Those streams are so confusing to keep track of because there's like an image here, a fucking video here, a sub video you're playing there. I didn't know where to look. I didn't know where to fucking look.
Yeah,
Yeah, your
because I
videos, your streams did not look like LolcowUniverse.
No.
Yeah,
At all.
because I wanted to do more dancing, more like backgrounds, and then you had KEEMSTAR dancing in the background. You had all kind of stuff going on, so I wanted to bring a new like little flavor, like little, you know, some action. You know what I'm saying? Something that nobody's ever seen, and people kind of took to it, and they kind of liked it. They loved the
It was
customization.
interesting.
Of
It was
the
just
dancing.
cluttered as
Yeah.
fuck.
It was
Yeah.
cluttered.
It was not fun to watch visually, and I found myself only listening to it because I couldn't even tell where the faces were going to be at any given moment. So I'd
Yeah.
look up and I'm like, "Oh, Tina moved. Where the fuck is he?" You know.
I took her off the screen and then put her back like 2-3 seconds later when people popped up. But yeah, I mean, but again, like, you know, Rastov will handle the OBS and all that other stuff
Yep.
like that. He'll handle the chat, and you know what I'm saying. And then I could just
You're the energy
go
guy.
off and do the, you know, get some skits, get some things popping off. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
You do make it sound appealing. You do make it sound pretty fucking
it'll-
appealing.
it'll-
And I do
it'll
like
earn
shit
do-
talking and shit stirring.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would earn dozens of dollars. You should do it.
hey, look,
Yeah.
we've earned dozens of dollars right now. Right? Banging.
I still think we'd be better. I mean, there is. I will say, last night I made $2,000, and most of it was in like a 1 hour chunk and then another hour chunk and then a bunch of dead air in the middle. I wonder if you can hit that goal tonight. And you came in to help me, so I'm here to help you. I'm wondering if you can hit the same amount of money that I made last night. Whatever. I think it was 1,800. Might have been less. Might have been 2,000. But you set that as your goal. Also,
Now you got
if you
it. Now
want
you got
another
in-
goal, if
Yeah,
you
go
want
ahead.
another goal, you remember we had 10 of the 30 haircut goal.
No, we
I
didn't
want to
hit
give you
that.
that
We
haircut.
didn't
No,
hit that
but
goal.
why
We
you
did
set
not
it
hit
for
that
20
goal.
tonight? If you set it for 20
No,
tonight,
no,
we
no,
will hit it.
I can't
and
set
you don't
goals.
have
I
to
can't
look
set
like
goals,
Dog the Bounty
unfortunately.
Hunter. I can.
Wait,
I
you
can
gonna
do it
let him
now.
cut
Get
the
back in
hair
here.
at
Get back in
Keem's house?
here.
If we
Yeah, I'm gonna
had hit
shave
the
his
goal
fucking
last
head.
night, but we didn't hit
I'm
the
gonna
goal
shave
last
his
night.
fucking head. No, I'm standing right now. You scam your fans, scam style one last time.
All right,
Oh,
if we
that'd be crazy.
oh, one
At
second.
LolCow Alert super chatted $10. How do you like shite stirring Rastov? Whenever some major drama is happening, you always play both sides and never have an opinion.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's not how shit stirring works, though. Shit stirring is that you play both sides, and then you try and create the biggest chaos in the middle.
No,
That's just
trust
you just
me,
don't get it.
As someone who's been said like a motherfucker, okay, I can promise you that ain't the way.
That's how I enjoy it. Like, I give my actual opinion, but I don't. Sometimes I'm gonna send a CD-ROM to go pitch a dead show to someone that fucking killed it. You know, like sometimes
if you
that
want
will
to
happen.
drama, you pick an end and you fucking hammer it. Trust me.
I think I'm just so natural at it. I mean, I'm the one who started that Jose Zooted drama thing popped off. It's just I'm just natural at just, you know, shit talking and just talking shit and going back and forth with people. I'm just natural at it. It ain't even.
I would complain and say that I actually did that, but I want you to take all the fall and credit for it. So enjoy.
No, you took it to a goddamn. You took it somewhere else. You took that. You actually stomped it into the ground. We had it where we wanted it, and then you took it like left field. I was like, what the? What is?
Why can't I set a fucking goal? I don't know. You know, the reality of it is I had no choice but to fucking go 100% in. And I'm glad to go 100% in a situation like that. But I saw something. I said something. That's how I fucking did it. It is what it is. It is what it is. People can fucking be mad at me about it. I said what I said. I did what I did. I don't care.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think like shit stirring, it just comes natural, just talking trash and then having back and forth with people. And, you know, what was really good about Queens is not only was the LCU talking about our episode, me and Tina's episode, but Orbiters were talking about it. You know, you had, you know, channels like ALR, Foodie, all these other people also mentioned our episode. So it was not just LCU type of thing. It went viral outside the LCU. And that's kind of the shit that I bring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I fucks with the chat, love the chat, everybody in here, the L's, the W's. I mean, I fucks with it. You know what I mean? I embrace it.
I will say we have 1,800 viewers, so I don't know if this is it, but I will say that the goal is up, ladies and gentlemen. When Rastov is in America live on LolCow Live, I will shave this fucking Aussie's head, this hobbit-looking motherfucker, and I promise you, I ain't shaving all of it. I'm gonna leave some
shaving all of it. We didn't hit that terrible goal yesterday.
For full heart. Let's fucking go! Shave this motherfucker.
Now, have you ever shaved somebody's head before, or is this going to be the first head you ever shave?
Shaved my own a bunch of times. Ain't that hard?
Okay, that's going to be bad. You're going to get that super cut. Goddamn.
Yeah,
it's going to be real bad.
Yeah, of course it is. The more terrible I do, the better.
No.
Oh my God.
By the way,
and he was just growing it back too.
You know what I was going to plan to do at Fat Camp. By the way, you guys remember I was going to get on my fucking knee. I guess I can't do it now, and I'll tell you why. Look at my fucking beard. I dyed it and everything.
You look silly as shit. I noticed that initially.
Yeah, I tried dyeing it. So that's all good reason I might fucking postpone the proposal and all that shit I talked to you guys about. Because look at this. I look like fucking shit. I told him when he made me shave my beard, I was going to look like shit if I was going to propose at Fat Camp. And I can't fucking do it because I look like a fucking retard.
You know what's crazy about both of y'all? Y'all both got neck beards. How do you even get that? Like y'all grow hair.
This is the first time I just
grow
not
hair
shaved
here.
it.
It's supposed to be up here. It's supposed to be up here at the end of the neckline, right? Like the bottom of your chin. But since we're fat, we don't have a neckline. We just got more neck. It just don't fucking stop. Don't curl up back in there and hide the hairs. So it just keeps going. And the other thing about being fat is it stretches out the hairs. The area that my pubes are in is like a fucking acre. You could play football on the area my pubes are supposed to be in. And it's like fucking, you have to get in a rental car and drive from hair to hair.
We're going to play content or nontent, all right? We're going to see if we can fucking stomach some of these other shows.
Naked.
No!
I genuinely wonder. I wonder if Desi knew. I wonder if Desi knew that one day I'd have money again because that bitch still loves me and I don't know why. Because I look like one of those fucking inflatable snowy, the fucking Frosty the Snowmans that have been let the air the fuck out of it. I look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man at the end of Ghostbusters. I look like shit naked. God damn.
Yes, absolutely. Everything he just said. I was thinking that, but since he said it, being honest, that's that honesty I love. He's like, I wonder what she sees in me when I'm butt naked.
It's more of this, motherfucker. We got in the bathtub today. We put Epsom salts in it. We put fucking bath salts in. We got in that shit. We sat in there for an hour. We made out. We watched We listened to the soundtrack of Hamilton, made it halfway through it. That girl's so in love with me. It don't make any goddamn sense, but here we are. Here we are.
But my question is, why you guys are in bathtubs though?
Because I have a huge tub. That's the reason I bought this
Why don't
house.
you just do it in? Why don't y'all just do it in the shower, standing up?
Motherfucker,
You'd have to
I
do a
number one, I'm
handstand.
not very good at standing up. Number two, how big do you think showers are? Do you think another human being fits in a shower stall with my fat ass?
I mean, she's kind of thin though. She's
Yeah, well, I still don't want to smother the bitch. What is wrong with you, motherfucker?
Just
I'd
face
like her to
first.
come out of the
That's
shower
awesome.
alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Honey,
Now-
I
now-
love you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Now,
we're
when you guys
gonna
get in the bag-
fucking do this. We're gonna see if we can find some content.
This is
okay?
important because I need to know this.
No, we don't
You
need
guys
to
wanna
know
do
this.
You guys want to watch these guys cook some more? Should I
Yeah.
leave and let them cook
No,
on
no,
the
no, no,
content?
no, no. You're
'Cause my
perfect.
dinner just got here. My dinner's got here. Let's see. Let's get a preview of the Rastov and Yo Mama show called Yo Rastov. Here we go, boys.
Yo,
Hey, that's a good show
Rastov.
name.
That is actually a fucking
Yo,
fire.
featuring Rastov. Yeah, he just named the show.
I mean,
He just named the show.
I mean,
Yo,
all
Stuff.
right. So I'm gonna pick a random episode, a random fucking point at the episode, and we have to see if we can sit through fucking 5 minutes. I want the chat. The whole time that this is going, I want you to be spamming if it's content or non-tent, or if you even fucking understand what they're talking about. All right, we're gonna go through every fucking show because I actually want to know if KEEMSTAR is right when he says all these shows suck, because sometimes the shows say that the host is the problem, they say the time slot is the problem, they say that rewinding is the problem, they just all these fucking excuses. So let's see if the content's amazing and they're just in the wrong place. All right, so I'm just gonna fucking click on this one. I don't know what this is, and we're just gonna click here. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you, your mama. All right, so we need contents or non-tents in the chat. We're gonna watch this and see how it goes.
She's not. No, she's not. She's right there. She's trying to turn the camera on.
Oh, she's trying to. Oh, there she go. Okay.
Yeah, Gidgey's good people. She's got a good voice.
Oh.
There you go. Hey, Gidgey, what's going on, girl?
Oh, okay, Gidgey. All
See-
right.
see-
Oh, wait.
See how cluttered this looked, dude? Like, where the fuck is Tina? Where the fuck was Tina, dude? Where was Tina? All right, they spamming non-tents, dude. Let's see if we can get through at least 5
Yeah.
Wait a
minutes.
minute. Hold up. Let me get Tina
Yes,
up in
sir.
here, too. Wow. Okay, Gidgey. All right.
You're all muted. You're
You're
muted.
muted,
You're
Jesus
muted.
Christ.
See, Becky
That
isn't
looks
the
so
only
much
cute
better.
fat bitch around, is she, Tina?
Hey.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Hey.
Give it to him, girl. Give it to him.
All right, first off, dude, the fucking border isn't even like on the edges. You see that shit in the corner, in the top left corner? That shit's not even fucking, bro.
Bro, I make those two women look good right there. I can't even lie. I make them two women look good right there. In the back with the couch in the background and the queen like little statue in the back. Man, I made them look good. I can't hold you.
I mean, look, you picked up the slack when there was a shitload of slack to pick up, and we have to respect
Yeah.
it. But goddamn, dude. All right.
And I put a filter
I
on
will
Tina
like
if y'all
that.
didn't
I feel
notice
like I'm on
that. Episode of
You-
Yeah. That's why she went from like a -2 to about a 1 right there. And then yeah, I put a filter
She
there.
blurry as shit.
That's why I put a filter. Had
Fair
to.
enough.
Golden
I
girl
think
trying to get the
you
nail
and
on. I love
me.
it.
I bet you know who I am. We all know I'm Blanche. We all know
Blanche.
I'm the one that wants the sex. I can't get enough of the sex. That's me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I love
I'm
Blanche.
the single one. Yep, I'm Blanche.
Yeah, I love
And
that
I'm
George
the
Bush
little-
episode.
you know,
She trying to sleep with the Secret Service guy. Yeah, that was my favorite episode.
And
Yeah.
I'm the little old
Do I
lady
really
talking
look
shit.
that old? Yes,
No.
exactly. That's what you need.
Tina really needs a better setup, right? When you've got hosts on there with like proper mics that sound good, her mic sounding like shit really fucking hurts the show.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle. It really is a struggle. I mean, I tried my best, to turn her up, to get the mics right, but her mics change every single day. I don't know what they be using the mics for, playing with the mics or something like that, singing in the shower.
$19.99. Yo mama got that clown fittins.
Interesting. Cedar Ray with the $20 saying, "Yo, mama got that clown fittance."
That woman hates me, bro.
I know.
And same thing with my man's Max Media 76. Bro, I don't know if I shit in your cereal. I don't know what I did, bro. I don't know if I pissed in your Wheaties. I don't know, bro. But man, they don't like me, but it's cool though. I like it though. Give me a hug though. Don't leave me hanging.
You used
All
to
right,
piss
then.
me off when you first came into the universe because you were the only motherfucker that would not go into waiting. You would just jump into a show, and I was like, bro, There's fucking rules, man. There's rules. Just wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then I started doing it. Now everybody does it. So it's kind of.
yeah. kind of paved the way. But look,
Kinda
that's
started
not the
from-
point. All right, fuck me off at the beginning. But Zeta did come into the universe, and she did say that she is your arch nemesis.
On what? She was
Just
terrible.
said she was your arch nemesis, right? She was here to
was
confront
terrible.
you. I always thought you
She's
and
like,
her
"Hey."
on the show would be funny as fuck, to be honest.
Hell no, unless you give me a Starlink. Give me some access to a Starlink and I'll give you a show.
Oh god. Fucking hell. All right, let's just watch the goddamn clip.
Oh
You
man.
need is to look. I'm 55 years old. I was born in 1969.
No way.
Me too.
You're 55, you look
Me
about
too.
27. You
Oh,
look-
Oh,
you
here
look
comes
great.
this.
Oh dear God.
What do you listen here? What do you want, fat fuck? What do you want?
Holy
You're
shit, holy shit. Bro, I just gotta say this. Bro, you look
Is that Ultra? See,
Yeah.
this is why this was so fucking cluttered and made no sense. Because like he just starts talking, and I didn't even know he was there. I think we
You wasn't
can.
even there?
I don't think we can make it through this clip. I don't think we can make it through this
Nope.
clip.
Nope. And let me tell you the worst. I'll tell you something else. When fucking Tina started just phoning it in, Queen started really getting bad. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like Mike had to back away a little bit because he's going through a lot. I don't know if it was like fucking her partner leaving for a little while because obviously that's going to damage the show. Losing Jordy here hurt us a little bit too. But like at the end of the fucking day, Tina, why did you start phoning it in?
Listen here, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you something straight up. I've been doing videos all day. We just put a members only video up. Exclusive today.
Good.
I've been doing
That's not
videos
phoning it
all
in.
fucking day while you guys think I sit around here and pick my fucking ass.
No one said
I don't
that.
care what you do all day. I care about what you do in the fucking 2 hours you're live. That's what I care about. I'm trying to watch.
Okay, and you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all got an old horny ass woman up there who wants to get some dick. So why don't y'all get her some dick and maybe she can perform better? But we're doing the best we can starting at the bottom, bitch.
So what do you
Well,
think
I'll
about
get you
Gigi? What do you
some
think
dick.
about Gigi so far?
She talks over me. She's got to stop it. I did order a new mic, Rastov. It cost me
Good.
$399. It'll be here, bitch.
Awesome. I think that's fucking fantastic. Well done.
Yeah, why don't you put it near your face so we can hear it?
Yeah, you
Why
gotta
don't
get
you
that
put
like
my
long
pussy near
extension.
your face so you can eat it?
Oh God, I'd rather.
And
fucking
Gidgie's
eat
the
my
horny
own
one?
cock.
The fuck?
This bitch trying to.
Bye,
Desi, I'm getting molested in here. I feel like I'm with my dad again.
All right, so I
Yeah.
think that
What do you- what do you-
Queen's
what do you
clip,
think
we
about-
couldn't get through
what do you
5
think about-
minutes.
Oh yeah.
No, hell
Hey,
no.
baby.
What do you think about that Gigi and Tina them together?
I think Gidgie's
sweetheart.
fucking funny, dude. Like, I genuinely think she's funny as hell. She says some wild shit that I just would not expect out of her mouth.
At
when she looks
Zittere
like
Super
that.
Chatted
Hold on a second.
$19.99. Yeah, when you clout farmed from the saw of a child, there's no going back. Yaba need to call your wife again to prove it's not cap and wasn't about just animal abuse? Biwahaha kuik boy.
Ugh, I don't even
so-
know what they're talking about. That's
So
not
Zeta
familiar.
Ray with the 20. I don't even know if I want to read that. I read out. So it said, yeah, when you clout farmed from the essay of a child, there's no going back. Yaba need to call your wife again to prove it's not cap and wasn't about just animal abuse. Bwahaha cuck boy.
God damn. Thank you. Hey, again, thank you for the $20, Miss. You just lie all the time. I mean,
Is
she was in Keemstar's DMs lying too. I mean, yeah, she knows celebrities and all that, and she got the best way, but keep giving
At
us money though.
Nook Super Chatted
That's the-
$10.
Here we go.
Want our opinion? Here's mine. You all are not changing, evolving with the times.
Yep.
Drama is not hot like
Yes.
it used to be. It's
Yep.
on life support. A hole in the wall is entertainment?
I thought it was
Seriously?
funny. That was
Innovate.
funny.
I actually agree with that first part, Retro Nook. I think that people aren't changing and evolving. And like Mike put a comment in the Discord before about what people think the problem with Tina is at the moment. And I think that she's exactly the same as when she started. There's been no like development. There's been no character growth or arc or anything like that. Tina, if you took Tina right now and put her right back at the start, it would be the exact same show.
Yeah. And then what somebody else said is like, how long can you go with the gimmicks with the pies in the face and the eggs to the face before you have some substance? Because that's how her and Becky started. They were doing the collar, the neck on the collar, eggs on the face, then pies, and then they did something else. But yeah, the cat food. And then when they didn't have that no more, it was like, okay, what's next? The dynamic is we just going to keep screaming at each other and we don't like each other. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And then that shit just gets old after a while. And then, then feelings get hurt and then they part ways. So
what you have to do is, and this is good advice for every show, you have to be entertaining, right, Rastov? You have to give 110%.
Right.
I've literally had fucking nightmares about you saying that shit to me, by the way. I had a nightmare. I was in a burning building. I didn't know how to get out. And all I could hear in my head was, you just have to give 110%. And I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? And then the house just burnt down around me. I have weird fucking dreams, dude. I do.
Bro, but no, I know it was hard for you because, I mean, when people are telling you to be like a certain person, when they're telling you to be the next Wings, or they're telling you to be the Boogie, or they're telling you to be a little bit like Keem, that's a lot of pressure, bro. I mean, I don't know too many people can hold that down and even try. Like, there's no way.
I tell you who can do that. Every actor, every comedian, every musician on the fucking entire planet. Because have you ever seen, I don't know if you ever seen a TV show. Let's take, for example, Breaking Bad, for example. The guy who plays Walter White isn't actually Walter White. He's pretending to be Walter White. I don't know if you guys knew that. The Mandalorian, the guy who plays the Mandalorian, not actually a space-faring fucking bounty hunter. Not a thing. There are no... They pretend every day.
Right. Hold on. No. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense because Bryan Cranston isn't doing a show with the real fucking Walter White. So he's not being the fucking Temu version of the actual character. You're telling me that I have to be the Temu version of you when you're already on the show.
I never
Why
told
do they
you
need
that.
me if you're already here? It doesn't make sense. I told you to be entertaining
and give 110%. And we just gave you suggestions to try on a hat. We gave you a hat. Like, hey, go do IRL content, see if you're funny at it. You weren't, so we never asked you to do it again. We fired you. But prior to that,
you're asking him to study people. You asking him to study somebody and then acting them out like those British actors when they play American real life stories and stuff like that.
Watch a movie, see what the actor does, get an idea of how the actor acts, see if part of that fits in your lexicon, your vocabulary, your skills, and then do that. Go listen to 100 podcasts.
Do you understand that it's confusing to get put on a show because of who you are and then get instantly told, well, look, you might need to change that.
That's true.
Like, then if what I was wasn't good enough, why didn't you leave me where I was successful? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because we saw a spark in you that we know we can ignite. It just might not have happened in this last month, but it'll happen eventually. I believe in you still, Rastov. You're worthless right now, but one day you'll be worth pennies.
Bro! And people wonder why I burnt out at the fucking, 2 weeks ago. We wonder why I burnt out, because this is literally the fucking confusing, loop-de-loop conversation I have every single day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally, I will call him up in the morning and I'll be like, all right, today's the day. We're going to give 110%. Let's become millionaires. Let's go. And they'll hang up. I swear to God.
And he's followed by, by the way, I was taking a shit. That's literally the conversation daily.
No, once he complained about me taking a shit on the stream, I will call him when I'm shitting and I will wait to shit until our daily meeting. Literally, I hear the phone ring, I hear Discord calling or fucking our group text calling. It makes me need to shit in a Pavlovian response now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you should. This is the problem with Rastov. He should have just been Rastov 110%. He shouldn't have let all the other stuff get to him.
$13.55. Actors and comedians aren't making it up on the spot 10 hours a week. Boogie is the only one still doing pre-planned plot points. He brings about 10-ish minutes of content and then just loops.
Yeah. I'm the show's Tina. I have no problem with that. But I do. You might have heard of this saying. It's called every comedian started in improv. You might have heard of it. It's called improv. I don't know if you ever seen a comedy movie behind the scenes, but they all do improv. Who knew? It's called improv.
That's true.
Just make it up as you go.
So you want him to do some improv classes?
That would be fun. I would do improv.
That would be
classes
funny.
with them.
Do they got improv classes where you at?
Yeah, they would be somewhere. I don't know if there'd be a lot of
that'd
them,
be
but
fine.
there'd be some.
Real quick, let's do a little improv. Let's see if you're good at it. Okay, ready? Okay, I'll start.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, senor, I just came across.
I'm good. I'm good. Fuck that. I'm good. I hate you so much. Do you know how much damage control I have to do every time you do one of these bits, by the way? Because I get fucking
Why,
like 200
senor?
DMs being like, dude, this is not okay.
I notice you have a very big front yard.
Oh my
I
God!
have to do
No,
so
but
much
what you
damage
want?
control, bro.
No,
And
I think
Amberlynn
no, I think he
Freaking
could
super
actually
chatted
if he just
$20.
be himself 100.
Your
Go ahead.
mama, my fat.
Oh,
Is that the real?
I gotta stand up. Amberlynn Reese said I'm her favorite. What up? I'm up.
Is that the real?
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
be honest,
yes.
this-
Let's
somebody
go, man.
Oh, shit, I
That's
love
all I
Amberlynn
need.
Lee. Fuck yeah.
That's all I need. I just need that dub. I don't even care what nobody else says.
Yeah, somebody said
She's
Boogie's
my
eating.
queen.
Please kick him. If we get any amount of donations for anything, I'll leave.
Oh man.
Finish
All right,
packing,
yeah, hit me.
get some sleep, snuggle with my girlfriend, and head out in the morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, literally any money, go.
Any money.
Yes.
Wow, fucking hell, with 3 out of 20 for that stupid fucking hit. Why do I make these things up, by the way? Like, why do I think of this stupid shit? I have to get a fucking
Because
tattoo
there's a
and an
part of
idiot
you
and a
that's
fucking
actually
haircut.
really entertaining. There's part of you that's really entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if you like Rastov, if he brings that Aussie, but 110% and not let the outside noise get to him, embrace the L's, embrace the hate like I do. Like I got a lot of haters, bro. I got a lot of them. Obviously, you can
I
see they
know.
even pay money. Thank you. I love you too. How you doing? Okay, but you got to embrace the haters, love the haters, and then, take what they say and be more the opposite of what they say you're going to be. And then you'll be successful. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of love, bro. A lot of people love you and a lot of people care for you. And,
Oh, see, I seek the truth. I'm going to go enjoy my dinner. Fuck you. I'll let you know when I'm done.
yeah.
God damn it.
So yeah.
$1.
But yeah, but our dynamic though, me and you though, on the reels, we gonna make that thing pop. We gonna be so good. We gonna be better than live, bro. We gonna be better than live, bro.
I'm
And I
glad
don't
you
care
got
what
confidence.
the chat can say whatever they want. The live was that's the dinosaur show. We gonna be the new thing. We gonna be the new roller coaster at Six Flags. We gonna be Boomerang. Well, Boomerang ain't at Six Flags, but we gonna be the new roller coaster. And all y'all haters, y'all can join in. I love you too. I'm gonna give you a hug too. You can say you hate your Baba all you want in the L's, but I'm gonna give you a hug and I'm gonna kiss you on the forehead like that. All right, because I love you. I care for you for real. But yeah. So
the more you
let's
talk,
do it.
the more I'm like, this sounds like a good idea. I don't know if that's because I'm just easily fucking persuaded. I might just be real fucking impressionable. We don't know.
Bro, the way you run the chat and the way you make love to the people that you care about, because you make love to them, to be honest with you. You bring them in real close.
Damn it.
You play some Keith Sweat music, some Total, whatever, some R&B, whatever R&B you play in your head when you talk to these people, but they love you. You know what I'm saying? And they care for you. You got that love for them, and I got the hate. So it matches. They hate me. They love you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know if I talk to them like a specific way. I just talk to them like I am.
I see how you talk to the the pay pigs and the goddamn
I've
crowns.
barely been in that chat lately.
Well, I see how you talk to them. You embrace them. You give them a little massage on the shoulder. They feel good. They be like, "Oh my God, Rastov gave me the best massage yesterday. I'm gonna be a crown for another 2 months."
That's not how it works.
You don't massage them?
No, I just talk to everybody. Bro, I talk to everybody in the main chat and the PayPig chat. I just talk to everybody because I love the community and I love the people in it. Like, they have the same passion that we have. That's why they're here. Like,
yeah. And see, Boogie didn't like you for that. See, Boogie hated that you was so liked. He wanted you to be hated. He wanted you to be villain. He wanted that WWE arc. I
wanted him to be real.
No, you want him to be a villain. But me, I don't want him to be a villain. I'm the villain, but naturally. He's just a natural good guy.
See, you like
you just got to let that work.
because you were a piece of shit playing a nice guy, you can't fathom that anybody else is actually just nice.
The problem was you were only nice to the people giving you money. You were in the chat only helping talk to people.
I would talk to literally everybody in the Discord.
Who you are, if that's actually who you are, that you're in PayPig chat and nowhere else, then you're a shitty person.
Well, guess what? You can't fucking tell who's from which show in the fucking chats because I type to literally everybody that ats me. I don't even know if people are on the Discord when they fucking DM me.
Super chatted $10. Rastov is a normal dude. We like normal dudes doing normal things.
That sounds incredibly bland.
If you like normal dudes doing normal things,
Vanilla.
there's about 8 million live streams with 2 and 1 and 0 viewers. You can go see normal people doing normal shit all you want forever.
Yeah. But then you can also see there's some crazies like you too, Boogie, that do crazy shit and break fucking walls and do wild stuff and fall on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
You could see that. You could see that on the internet too.
I know, and it does well, and it's entertaining, and I watch it too. I watch all kinds of other people with fucking mental health issues. They're
What's
great.
that fucking TV show
That's what I watch.
with Ryan Reynolds, and he's like just an NPC that becomes like sentient? What's that fucking movie? Is it? I can't remember what it's called. Not Cool Guy. I don't know. But that's basically what I am. I feel like I'm an NPC in a world of fucking like crazy. I'm just trying to figure out how to get through it.
Let me produce a little bit, okay? Let me try to help out. So they are saying in chat that you guys are looping. You're talking about the same thing. You are. You're talking about the show, talking about the new show, talking about the new show, talking about the new show. Let's get a new topic in. First donation picks the topic, any amount as long as TTS $10. Next
Does
donation
it sound like
picks the
we're
topic.
looping because when we have a conversation, you jump back in and bring it to what you were talking about before you left the first time? I mean, that kind of...
Not at all. I'm trying to do content on nontent. I went to the other room for 30 minutes. You guys stop doing nonsense content. If you want to do hot nontent content right now, fucking bring up Rewind. Let's see if you got the balls to watch the Rewind.
What's on the screen, dick face? Like,
I don't know.
I think you absolutely right, because the difference between me and him is he likes Xylee. I don't like Xylee.
I love Xylee. You know, she's awesome.
Go down 12. Go down 12.
That's not mine.
Let me randomly pick. 12 total. Just 4 per row, man. 4, 8, 12.
All right. Pick one.
Third row, bottom, the 12th one. Third row, all the way to the right.
Shut whatever.
Number 12. Okay, now go to
just like
1 hour and 14 minutes.
All right, we're gonna figure out if this is content or nontent. So you guys spam in the chat whether or not this is content or nontent. All right, this is Rewind.
Yeah. I was 6 years old when I wanted to go to the ginger school.
Yeah,
and they said they didn't have the funding to let me in, and it just burns me up. All those people.
Sunburn?
And that too. But you know, for people to make jokes about it, it really burns me up. Although maybe sometimes I'll almost bully an autistic kid to
make up for it.
To give me
Hold
money.
on. What the fuck is this? I feel like I missed this Rewind.
This is Rewind.
Did that man say he went to a ginger school?
He said he's bullying an autistic kid.
He says to make up for all the bullying he gets as being a ginger, he bullies autistic kids. This is crazy. Bro, first of all, there's a ginger school?
I mean, look, we got Copper Cab on the server, bro. If anyone would know, he would know. Holy shit.
That dude gotta,
chat loves
that dude gotta go up. That dude got to come up, bro, because I've never heard of a ginger school. What is that? There's a school just for all gingers? Did Carrot Top make this school up? Like, how did this get funded? What is going on here? A school for all gingers is crazy.
Boogie, did you pick this specifically, or did you actually just pick a random show and a random time?
Literally at random. I can't believe how perfect it worked out. This is good. This is the best thing we've watched all night.
Who's the bully at the ginger school, though? Because I feel like nobody would know.
It's an autistic kid who's got tired of your shit.
It's the teachers that bullies. Holy shit! The chat loves this shit. All right, let's keep watching.
Yeah,
some of
this is
clip.
good.
Money, really, is what it is.
It's like a little slot machine.
Yeah, you know.
Win the
Or
jackpot.
let's not bring my uncle up again. Let's not bring my uncle up.
I'm
again.
sorry about that. Yeah, go be Jeff, not
That is
sissy.
stupid. How about a $50?
A 50 works.
Hell
Go
yeah.
be Jeff. Coaches 187 says we not rewinding Billy's Backyard Wrestling on Cafe. We actually did that on the daytime episode of Rewind earlier today. This is our second rewind today. We've been double timing. We've been two timing on you, Coaches. You might check out that earlier episode. It was pretty fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead, sir.
I wanted to get an update with you because I feel like I might have started this for no good reason. Because I really hope everything is fine. I really don't want you thinking something's wrong. If something I said, which I probably was just joking about things, and it hit a little too close to home. You know, sometimes jokes are serious, and that's the problem. But
well, you just opened my eyes, is what it was, you know.
Yeah.
Who cuts grass for free, you know?
True, actually.
Right? You know.
Yeah, like how good of.
I'm confused. You might be wondering why I picked a random episode and a random time. That's because at any point, right, at any point of a show, somebody could like click on it and jump in and have to try and catch up where they were watching from, right? That was where my mind was at. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about now. I feel like I missed this, and I watch Rewind. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's hard for me to understand him because he's chewing tobacco and he's just like, I went to gender school and I just want to say that, it was different when we got bullied. I'm like, what is he talking about?
He's got a massive fucking safe back there. And that angle is insane.
Bro of course, got the American flag, so... Yeah,
but
okay.
I'm kind of locked in because I want to know where this is going too. So like, I just want to. All right, let's just keep playing it.
Of a brother is he?
Well, I don't know.
Shoot.
Brother-in-law.
No, his brother-in-law. It's her.
Oh yeah,
it's her actual brother.
They did used to share a bedroom, so.
Oh my god.
Was it bunk beds? Was it bunk beds?
Single, twin.
Oh no! Biden choked it. No.
They had a pull-out couch in the room, but I never saw a couch. I don't know what he meant by that.
Did he say that he would pull out?
Well, he said sometimes they do the pull-out couch, and I don't know, but there was no couch.
Biden! Biden choked it. I don't know, man. This is not sounding too good for.
What the fuck is this?
I have no clue.
I swear to God, these are the people we need to come up on our show.
Yeah, give this guy a show.
This guy is
Fire
insane.
Rastov. Put this guy on live.
Put him on live, bro.
Dilla super chatted $9.99. What's the real deal? Cause Yo Mama has talked so much crap about the LCU on his channel. Even bragged about taking Keem's $1,000 for Employee of the Month. Has he changed his opinion?
Yeah, Yo Mama. What's the deal with that, huh? You talk so much shit about the LCU, bragged about getting $1,000. Have you changed your opinion?
Yeah. Man, I mean, that's the same thing with Xylee. She talked shit about Keem, and they had their beef, and a lot of people came in talking shit. I mean, what is it? You want me to? What do you want me to be a yes man or a
now?
hug
You're on board.
No, I talk shit about everybody. I talk shit about what's wrong and what's right. I mean, you want me to be this hug box and not be opinionated? It's crazy. You got to come in loving something. Is that what you want? Because if you want that, then I mean, I'm just not that person. I'm always going to be me. You're going to like it or you're not going to like it. Like. He talks so much shit. I mean, I'm a Karen. Okay. Okie dokie. You think nobody's
It's a fair question, though. It is a fair question.
No, it is. But that's just me. I just talk a lot of shit. I'm a troll. And if people can appreciate trolling and a shit talker and say, you know what, it's not personal, it's just his opinion and that's how he feels, why not just give him a shot? It's what it is. Is there?
So you're not just a hater. You're not just a hater. You were just giving your opinion based on that time, and it would change.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not a cult. I'm just not a person that's just gonna, bow down or say I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna voice it. If somebody doesn't like it and they don't want me to be a part of anything, then I won't be a part of it. I'm not one of these people that's begging and like, oh my God, please, I love everything, please. I'm a shit stirrer and a troll. Like, what the fuck? That's what the internet was originally built for. What happened to you people? That's what it was built for. Trolling and talking shit. Oh yeah, it was built for that too. Where did we lose ourselves? Why did so many people get so attached to host and invested into them, and they feel like when they're being attacked, they're being attacked? When did we become that? Like, you can be whoever you want to be or feel however you want to feel. Be on the fence about everybody. There's your mama fans, there's your mama haters, there's this person fans, and there's this person haters. You don't have to be attached to anybody. Be yourself, baby. That's a Dr. King wrote that speech.
Jesus, all right, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I had a dream. All
right. I think we've figured out that this guy is content. That Rewind, you can click in a random spot, and it's more than likely going to be fucking content. So
I want to do it again. I want to click
do
on
it again.
today.
Do it again on
today's
Rewind.
stream. Today's stream.
Today's stream.
Today's stream. Random spot.
You want to rewind Xylie's fucking sweet tea stream?
Yes.
I
Yes.
thought
That's
that shit was
obviously
a
good,
banger, dude. I
That's
genuinely
That's
did.
obviously don't bother with that. It's so good.
Yeah, it's good, but I just want to go to a spot where you can talk about it.
No, because it was I think everyone should actually go watch that if you're interested and invested in the sweet tea stuff. Because genuinely, it was a fucking banger of a stream. But we're gonna move on to
I can't wait for Sweet Tea's response on Dolls tomorrow though. She gonna go off.
She's not gonna have one.
She what?
No, she said that Beans doesn't let her talk about drama in the Discord, so she's not going to respond. She said she's probably going to jump on a different show and then give her opinion.
Sweet Tea, you get on Dolls tomorrow, and you tell Beans, move the hell out of the way. I'm about to go in, and you talk your motherfucking shit. You go hard in the paint.
1106 super chatted $9.99. Great advice, yo mama, I'm a fan.
It's fair. I told her the same thing. I said, you're a co-host, not a sidekick. Right? Like, it's your show as well. If you want to talk about that shit, talk about that shit.
Yeah.
Right? I said the same thing to Steak when I was talking about Ozzy, because he was like, oh, well, Twiggy doesn't want it. It doesn't matter what Twiggy wants to do. It's half your show. So do fucking your thing.
Yeah.
That's what people want to
I don't know. And I don't know what's all this praise about Beans. I mean, everybody's like, oh, Beans is out here talking about, you guys got to bring it. You guys got to bring it. I bring two. First of all, Beans, you had like how many hosts you had? You was a disaster over there on Cafe. Now Cafe's popping without you. You tried to do something with Milker or Roxy. That shit was a disaster. Didn't work out for you. Then you went over there, got Dolls. You had, I don't know, you already went through like 3 to 4 people. Like, how many people do you need? If you're good, you can work with absolutely anybody. You don't need another person to bounce off of. You could just be good on yourself. You know what I'm saying? But if she's got this whole attitude, well, I don't know, got big-headed or something like that, though, she thinks that, oh, well, Sweet Tea, you got to do all the work. Well, Sweet Tea bringing the content because she's being mentioned on every goddamn show. When was the last time that happened with you? Except when, that breakup happened, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? So
she had a couple of days on other shows when she had told her fucking first time story. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? That went kind of viral in the universe for about a day.
Yeah.
That shit was
CD-ROM shit was kind of popping off, trying to date with CD. That was good, but she don't need to point fingers and say, you need to do something. You need to do something. That, like, bro, like,
to me, that's the same as being like, just be entertaining. The fuck does that even mean?
What Boogie does to you?
You should try being entertaining. Try being entertaining.
No.
It's what Boogie does to you.
You should try it, though. You should try it.
I'm just going to make a statement and expect you to figure out what it fucking means. Stop it.
Okay, do it. Do it. I'll try. Go ahead. Make a statement.
I said to you yesterday, cure cancer, and the first thing you were like was, I'm going to get some research
Okay,
money.
let me build you a plan real quick. Let me build you a plan. I'm doing it. I'm showing you how it's done. Simple. I did it. I did exactly what you told me to do. I'm a YouTube entertainer. I'm not a doctor, so I did the best I could. I gave you a solid plan on how to cure cancer.
If it was that,
Would you rather I
solid, it
pivot
would've
the other
already
way?
been done.
Would you rather I pivot the other way? Would you rather pivot the other way, or let me be entertaining the other way? Hey, you know what? The world
And Five
needs
Fur Babies
cancer.
super chatted $20. Shave his head, shaver his head.
Yeah, let's go.
No.
Yeah. Here you go. Let me pivot the other way. Tell me to cure cancer. Go ahead. Say it.
No.
Fuck no. The world needs cancer, motherfucker. I'm glad. Some people get cancer. They fucking deserved it. I'm sorry. For every poor child that has to fucking die of it, there's at least one son of a bitch who deserved it. Fuck him. Fuck that one guy. I'm willing to watch all the human misery, including my own mother, my own dad, who drowned in his own blood from lung cancer. I think their human misery is worth it for the motherfuckers that deserve cancer like me. I deserve it. I fucking deserve it. I can't wait to die of it. See, you can go the other way with it.
Yeah, that's fucked, bro. I wouldn't even joke about that shit.
I'm not joking.
You are the
I'm not
wrong
joking.
person to joke about that shit.
No, I'm saying joking is a necessary. Cancer is a necessary evil. It's part of the human experience, and it sucks, but it happens.
And
part of being here. It's part of being here.
Show with him,
bro. I swear to God, every time something like that whole fucking like that whole fucking Zayzu to this 1K thing that led into the thing, I was like, why couldn't today have been the day he told me to take off? Like the day before, I was like, I don't want to be on the same screen as this shit.
You already had 5. You already had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we figured,
Yeah, and then there's
maybe you should have to call into the job you get paid for occasionally.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just wild shit, bro. You see, that's why
I get judged by association. By the way, people are like, I can't believe you work with these people. I'm like,
I hope your life is ruined. I hope your life is ruined.
Yeah, it wouldn't be this bad, but yeah. So, well, I mean, we'll see we'll see again. Like I said, we'll see what Sweet Tea's response is. I think she's gonna go off. I think she's gonna go crazy. I think she's gonna go nuts. And I like her streaming matches. Somebody said in the chat that Sweet Tea, all she does is sit there. But how does she only sit there when Rewind did 4 episodes on her? Thursday, Friday, 2 hours, and then Saturday, and then Xylee popped open a whole ass live stream, a 2-hour. Obviously, she's doing something.
Actually, okay.
It wasn't just Sweet Tea though. For those other episodes, there was Wonder Woman in there. There was Glammy in there. Like there was a bunch of extra.
Glammy
and. Yeah, Glammy.
Why isn't nobody talking about how terrible Glammy is? Like, why does she get a pass, bro? She's terrible. CD-ROM carried her. He carried.
I'm adding a third to the mix. Let's see how you guys interact with Real 16BP. Pete is a big fucking star over there in Aussie every time he comes on. For those of you guys don't know, Pete's a good guy. I've known him for quite some time. We're adding Pete to the mix. Let's see how it goes. What? Nice glasses. What's going on? Is this a bit?
I gotta ask, yo, mama, what's with the sunglasses indoors?
Huh?
What are you hiding from, buddy?
Sometimes I'm outside.
You hiding from someone?
Huh?
Are you hiding from someone?
Yeah. Got some big women after me.
Is it ice? You're hiding from ice?
Big women?
You're from this country? You're from this country? Let's see.
From Africa. I'm from Africa. Yeah.
Were you born
I gotta take them off. No. I'm
packing for the trip, Boogie?
No, I apparently have to work tomorrow. So
you don't have to work tomorrow. No one is making you work tomorrow.
I have to. Yeah, you won't, so someone has to. It's the last day of the month. I'm not gonna let the month go like this. So
these two are doing a good job. Just need to show up to them.
Me and Desi literally had to unpack a bunch of shit, but it is what it is.
You're a little troll, Pete, aren't you? You're a little fucking troll.
Hey, Rastov, can you say something funny, man? Come on, say something funny.
Something funny, man.
Something.
I hate being put on the spot so bad. I don't test well, ever.
Because somebody in chat said, and I thought this was interesting, they said, Boogie, give Rastov an opportunity to have a show by himself. Just let him cook. And I thought to myself, that's a great idea. Why don't he take tomorrow to do it? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Awesome. You think he can find 2 hours to entertain you guys tomorrow while I'm driving for 20 hours?
I think he should do it today. He should finish off his stream that he had planned and let him cook. I got told to be here. I'm gonna jump down and I'm gonna let my man Rastov cook. And I think the chat's gonna spam all dubs because the man about to cook, man. He about to go off. So thank you guys for giving me this chance. Shout outs to the chat. Shout outs to the haters for donating. I love you, baby. Don't even hate on me. But I appreciate it, man. You guys have a good night. Damn it, there was only one?
Yeah, see the
Only one sitting
She
in the
loves
money?
it. She's your arch nemesis, dude.
Yeah, she know Elon Musk. I mean, come on. She be giving up the money. How you doing? Give me that Starlink. I need a Starlink.
Yeah. He's funny.
He is
I
funny.
feel like he can bring entertainment.
He can be for sure.
Yeah.
I had just never considered doing a show with him before, and I didn't think he would even want to like think about doing a show with me because I just didn't know what we would talk about.
Yeah.
Why?
Is there any way to save Aussie at this point?
I mean, you could
Well, a lot
fire
of people
both
won't
of the
use
hosts
books.
and start from scratch.
Yeah.
No, so
I'm trying to be
if you want my
friendly,
honest
like,
opinion on how to save Aussie, they need to stop making Jethro into a fucking gimmick and stop having him on the show for so much. They're starting to do better now because they're actually talking about the fucking topical shit in the universe and actually doing a proper show and still having fun. But before it was just like, yeah. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with Steak and Twiggy. I think they work like pretty well together. They just have to figure out who they are together.
What do you guys
It's like
think? Should I
John's like-
delay my leaving time by 24 hours, leave tomorrow night at 9 p.m. instead of 9 a.m., and try to drive it all in one go, all 20 hours?
No!
Or should Rastov try to find 2 hours to stream for you guys tomorrow? Looks like, Curly, you got a last chance to vote. Looks like most people would rather you found the 2 hours. Looks like, but, you know.
I was going to ask you, you've had that Corolla now for like, what, 8-9 years now? Because you got it back in 2019, right, Boogie?
No, it's 2021. Leave now, Boogie? I will. I will. As soon as he agrees to stream tomorrow so I can leave in the morning, I'll leave right now. I swear to God, I will.
I know, but wasn't the year of it like a 2019 though?
It's a 2020. Or no, it's a 2020. It's a 2020. Yeah. No, it's a 2021. I got it at the end of 2020. So it's almost 5 years old. Got 87,000 miles on it. Love that fucking thing.
Oh, wow. So it's not necessarily at 100,000 yet, so you still got a ways to go.
Oh yeah, well the Toyota 100,000 is just the beginning. Yeah, with that crop of Toyotas during that period of time, no Toyota sucked, but that
It's really
Toyota
the
model,
hybrid engine you got to worry about. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean the battery on the thing will cock out. They said about 100,000 miles. If there's going to be a problem, that's what it'll start. But they said most of them won't have problems with the first 200,000. So I'll probably die driving that car.
Yeah. That's funny. Nintendo had a Prius, like the same color as your.
Yeah. Somebody says, "Is this another sleep stream?" Yeah, I'm Keem's on here. Let's do it. Let's all sleep.
Fuck, you're about to put me to sleep
7
talking about
hours, yeah,
goddamn
let's go to
cars. No, I'm trying to figure out what.
I didn't bring it up.
One second,
I didn't bring it up.
I'm sorry they don't have
$100
cars in New
99
Zealand,
cents.
Rastov.
You can't fool me, Waynes. I mean, Pete, not even with that hairpiece. Pete definitely tastes his baby juice.
I think he definitely does taste his baby
Have you tasted
juice.
your baby juice? Have you tasted your baby juice?
Not intentionally.
I have. When I was a kid, I did it intentionally. I wanted to know when I was like a teenager. I
What'd
think
you
everybody does. You're supposed
What
to.
did you think? I was curious.
It was just mid. Doesn't really taste like anything.
Mid.
It was just mid. It didn't really taste bad. Didn't taste good. It just existed. You know.
I mean, that's fair enough. Do you still have I mean, you should probably turn TTS off $10, but I don't know. Maybe we're making more money that way.
The way I see it is when Keem is not around, it's a $10 show. When Keem's around, it's a $20 show.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. So would you like to do content or nontent with me, and we'll try and figure out if Aussie is content
Yeah.
or nontent.
Do Aussie.
All right. I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 20.
13.
13. All right. Jesus Christ, that was loud.
We are officially setting it back to $20 TTS at the producer's demand. Rastov's show. Here we go.
I'm just gonna pick.
Announce to everybody that's $20 again now.
All right, it is now $20 for TTS. All right.
Try it again, but be entertaining this time.
All right.
Okay, so this is automatically boring. It's gameplay.
So this is one of Steak's. Look, this is the thing though. Like, this is one of Aussie's streams.
We should have said it as members only when he was done. Nobody's going back to rewatch this.
I mean, they might have. So all right. So content or nontent? You tell us in the chat. Content or nontent?
Let's see if it gets good.
Let's see. I also have a Canik TP9 SFX Elite Combat. It's black and gold and one of the best triggers out of the box I've ever used in my life.
Wow, that's the content right there.
The doll head.
You got a doll
We
head.
needed this.
Wow.
No.
Damn, they are spamming nontent. Holy
Yes.
shit.
Yeah, this is
Combine a
terrible.
treasure into its complete form. Okay, so it's probably
Oh,
just
he made a
worth- literally
doll.
worth
He made
money
a
now.
doll,
That's
everybody.
huge.
This is so worth turning into. He
forgot
made a
about that.
doll.
Feel
I like
Steak's
steak,
providing some
but
of the most
steak this is
entertainment,
a goddamn shit
entertaining
show.
gaming content we've got.
I
from the
watched
LCU.
the
Great
stream,
commentary.
actually.
Thank you.
Oh my god, did you hear what he just said? Did
I
you hear
was
what he just said?
What did he just say?
Go back 10 seconds.
The gaming stream from the I feel like Steak is providing some of the most entertaining gaming content we've got from the LCU. Great commentary. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is
I
the
was
most
a
entertaining gaming content from the LCU. Proof that we should not be doing gaming content then. Proof. Right there.
Look, I mean, my horror streams were Chef's Kiss bangers, man. Like, people love that shit.
Bring one up. Let's see if it's content or nontent. Let's go.
Oh, fuck. All right. I shouldn't have said anything. That was stupid of me. That was my fault. All right. I don't even know. Oh, my God. I look so different. The skullet was terrible. Why did you guys let me do that?
It was funny.
I don't even know where.
It is probably the funniest thing you did in the LCU, actually. So far.
All right, so we're just going to click on it. We're just going to click randomly, and this is me playing Visage, I guess. We're going to see if it's content or nontent, if it loads. Is it going to load?
Apparently it's so bad, YouTube archived it.
All right. I feel like I'm going to need to pick up another lighter. This game was scary as shit, by the way. All right, well, like, it's good to know that this place is, like, stocked, right? So...
God, I think you look better now.
I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, by a lot.
What do you guys think? Do I look better now, or did I look better before? Because, like, that fucking mustache was crazy. I can't believe I used to look like that. This is so weird. It's like looking at a different person. All right,
okay.
Look, it's a. All right, let me.
It's nontent. You're stomping around a dark room. Nobody cares.
There were better parts. There were better parts. Let me speed it up just a little bit. Actually, I don't even want to watch me playing this again. So yeah, we can just say it's nontent and move on.
Yeah, because it is. All right, let's play on hard mode real quick. Bring up LolCow Live.
Right.
Go back 7 rows down, and you pick the video off that row.
Let's see. I'm just gonna. I don't even know.
It's got to be random. Okay, now go 33 minutes forward.
All right, so this is content or nontent LolCow Live Edition.
From updating my computer.
I think the only thing that we can really do here is blame Beans. That she just somehow got on your computer and deleted it.
I agree.
Content or nontent?
I agree.
It's a shame you can't extra ban her because
I found
she
it.
Probably deserves it.
I found where it got moved. 1 minute. I have it. I have the main one. Bear with me. It was the same thing with the wallpaper at the start of the show, ladies and gentlemen. I had to fucking update that right away too. All right. Well, we're gonna have another shit show, ladies and gentlemen. Are you excited? Another fucking horrible fucking show, a garbage show. I'm so ecstatic.
He was so hyped this morning.
You don't understand. I was in such a good mood, like all day. Got all my fucking. This is not even the right fucking. What is this dumb shit? This one doesn't say low. Are they supposed to say LolCow Live or no? I can't remember.
What do you think, Boogie? What do you think?
Instantly locked in, even though it was KEEMSTAR. Just because it was KEEMSTAR alone, he was getting angry, and I was immediately locked in.
But he wasn't even angry. He was just sort of like fumbling around. I mean, look,
And it was still content.
I find it funny. I found it funny.
Yeah,
but
I found
it's
that
a
good.
mixture of nontent and content in the in in there. The chat cannot decide.
And that's a good thing, because at least half of them liked it. They've been pretty decisive so far.
They said try again.
Yeah, pick something else on that row.
Pick something else on that specific row. Okay.
Go down 3 more. Go down 3 more than that.
All right, I'm just gonna scroll.
And the top left, guilty. Put guilty. I don't know what guilty is. Click on that.
All right.
47 minutes.
All right. Content or non-tent? Let's go.
Heard him call into enough shows to really gauge this guy, but all this shit is bullshit. What he's saying.
To that, Kelly and Wings are still together. Kelly seems to be not only okay with everything, but wanting to progress and move on with everything. And Kelly is trying to move on with everything. And Kelly,
she's his wife, of course.
Yes, and she's
don't make it right.
And we are going to interject what's right in this. So we have to now have the conversation to what's right. So
hey,
we're gonna
y'all.
stand up for what's right.
Holy shit! What's up, boss?
What's up, boss?
I'm gonna be back. I'm just waiting for my company to leave, and I'm gonna join y'all.
Yay!
Cool. Give me like 30 minutes to an hour.
Let's go. See you in 30 minutes to an hour.
30 minutes to an hour? Okay.
Yeah. Look, not only am I going to drive 20 hours tomorrow night to make this tomorrow work, I'm going to stay up all night to make tonight work. Do you understand? Because this job is my top priority. I wish it could be yours. I know you're only on the clock for about 12 more days, but I wish it was your top priority too in those 12 days.
You do realize that I'm not just like fucking sitting thumbing my butthole, right? Like I'm actually getting ready to come to America for this job. Like it's not, I'm not just taking it.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
I just can't, bro, I can't be bothered, dude. I genuinely, fuck him. Everything's about him. Everything's about all the effort he puts in. Everything's about all the things that he does. Blah, 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 blah.
Look, I had to gather my things too. Hey, look, I have to literally take everything in my house and drive it 1,200 miles. We've been at it for 2 days. I have to bring 2 dogs, 2 people, and everything we own. So I can come pick you up, man. Yeah, well, I'm also doing the thing.
Yeah, and you're making the choice to do the extra things you don't have to do.
I have to do the job. But don't put it on me if I'm not. I have to do the job, and you should too. It's not an extra thing. It's your last day at this job. Do the goddamn thing.
Then why the fuck?
Not
am
an
I,
extra
this
thing.
is what I.
It's
This
the
is why I'm saying I'm sick of this thing, man.
Of your
like,
job.
But it's not because he already said
still
there was
having
no
work.
stream.
You got 5 days off last month. You got 5 days off, man.
I was still there. I was still there watching the streams, ready to jump on if I was told to jump on.
Watch a stream, everybody.
Dude. Don't put your fucking shit on me, bro. If you choose to do that, you choose to do that.
I'm going to do the job. I like the job. I will do the job. I like the job. I wish you liked it.
I liked it better when your mama was here, bro.
Good. Bring him back.
He left.
Bring him back. Ask him. Text him. Maybe he can pick you up at the airport. Maybe he can pick you up at the airport.
If you keep fucking going on with this bullshit, I'm just not gonna come.
I already called that. Hey, did I call that yesterday or what, boys?
No, I'm not gonna let you fucking sit there and threaten to leave me fucking stranded at an airport. I didn't ask you to put me up. I didn't ask you to pick me up. I didn't ask for any of that shit. I got told this is what was happening. I got told I'm doing this for you. Fuck you. I'm not gonna let you fucking bully me because of this bullshit. All right, if you've got a problem, then it's your problem. I'm happy to go. I'm keen as to go. I'm looking forward to it. I'm nervous about the flight because I've not flown fucking by myself as an adult before.
At Jamesy1318 super chatted $27.10. Rastov, man. You're too weak with all these guys. You let everyone else come on here making it about themselves and be boring as food. It kills the vibe for the whole show.
Yeah, I mean, this is his show. Like, I can't stop him from jumping up on his show.
Sure
He's
he can.
left like 3 times. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. I can't be, dude, I seriously can't be fucked. Like, actually, all right? Actually, I listened to the boss. The boss says, there's no fucking shows today. There's no fucking shows on Monday. So someone else has to take the time slot. So Boogie's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and fucking plan a show. Like, we're meant to be picking who's taking the time slot. And he's like, well, I'm just going to stream anyway. And then he fucking makes a decision and then tries to fucking guilt trip me on it by being like, well, I'm doing all of these things for you. One, you're not my boss, so you don't just get to decide what I do. You don't just get to decide that I have to do X, Y, and Z, right? I said I had to take the day off yesterday because it was literally the last day that I have with my lady because she's at work today, she's at work tomorrow, and then I'm gone, right? She couldn't get the days off today and tomorrow, so I had to spend yesterday with her. I wanted to spend yesterday with her because I'm going to fucking miss her, all right? I'm going to miss her like hell. I've never been apart from her since we've been together. I haven't, okay? And so he couldn't fucking set up the stream properly, so that becomes my fault. That becomes my fucking problem. No, it's your problem. You decided that you wanted to stream yesterday on your own. You decided that you wanted to do the fucking solo stream with your friends. If you couldn't set it up, that's your fucking problem. He never once told me he was having a problem. He just asked me if I was going to show up. That's all he did. And I said, yeah, if I have time, I'll show up.
You're right. I decide if I stream tomorrow. I decide if I'm going to be at the Buffalo airport tomorrow too, huh? Don't it? Turns out I decide who sleeps in the Airbnb that's in my name. You're right. I do make those decisions. You're right. But you can't do me any fucking favors, but I'll do a bunch for you. That sounds about right.
That's not how this works, though. You can't just like...
Yeah, clearly fucking not. I do everything, and you say thank you sometimes. And then when I asked you for a favor last night, oh, I can't be fucked. I can't be fucked. I ask you for a favor tomorrow, I can't be fucked. I got to print things out. You have to print things
this right
out,
here
man.
is why I don't care if I get fired from this show, because doing this every day sucks. This isn't fun. This isn't enjoyable for anybody. It's not enjoyable for me.
I don't care either. Good. After a week of this, I don't care either.
Good. Don't care. I don't want you to care. I don't need you to care.
I don't. I promise you I don't. I promise you, Sammy's life, if I'm lying, if I'm acting, if I'm pretending right now, may God strike that dog dead in the next 30 seconds. That's how fucking dead serious I am.
Then be dead serious, dude. Then be dead serious.
I am. I wonder why Wings doesn't want to come back. No, we gave Rastov so much more slack than Wings. It's crazy. Crazy how much more slack this guy got. Oh my God, it's crazy. Been over backwards to try to change this man's life. But I'm glad we didn't. What am I eating right now? I'm not eating anything. It's called winding down the clock, boys. That's what he's doing. He's winding down the clock.
No, I mean, you completely derailed everything that I wanted to do today. You told me I was going to be by myself. Now I'm not by myself, right? Like,
I was told I had to be here. I was told I had to be here because you can't carry a show.
That's
you don't think I would rather be packing? You don't think I'd rather be packing? You don't think I'd rather be spending a day with my girl gathering my things? You don't think I'd rather be doing that? Well, you don't think I wouldn't like a day off? You don't think I'd like to leave on time tomorrow? This is the job, dude. This is the job. The job is to show up on time, entertain, make money, have fun doing it. And yes, I'm having fun up until the point that I asked you again for the third time for this favor. And I'll come be fucked, but don't forget to see me at the airport. Okay, I will. But you can't be fucked. I get it. 2 hours of time is
no, I can't be
not
fucked dealing with you.
2 hours of my time.
Constantly doing this to me every fucking day.
What constantly every day? This is the last chance. Dude. This was the last chance to pay me back the favor. This was your last fucking chance. And you say no. So guess what? Fuck the airport. Stay in New Zealand. Stay in Australia.
Fine, I will. I'm not coming. Fuck you.